What's happening, YouTube? Jonathan Perriente, the Execution 10 here, coming at you guys with another video. I want to ask you guys to please continue to check and subscribe to my channel for more YouTube videos. And today we're going to be opening up a brand new Ancient Guardians box. This set came out about a week ago. A lot of interesting new archetypes in here. Some new archetypes for the reptiles. They're called the OGDOADIC. First support in a long time for dark and light reptiles. We had like venom cards, like the snake decks. We had like the aliens. This is good welcome support. We have the Sulfur archetype, which is a brand new music archetype. It's all pendulum based. Very interesting build. And then the URSARCTIC archetype, which is basically water mechanical bears. They rely on synchro summoning, and they do a special type of synchro summoning that's not been done in the game before. So without further ado, let's open this one up and see what we pull. Couple of reprints, notable reprints in here, so that should be very interesting. See if we can pull them. There's 24 packs in a box, 7 cards per pack, and we'll have some ultra rares and super rares mixed in. Everything else rares. So let's open with the right side and see what we pull. Alright, we have a Zoha, the OGDOADIC Boundless. Focus my camera a little bit more. There we go. It's Boundless. Pot of Riches. This is a reprint of this card. Good for pendulums, otherwise it's like the worst pot card in the game. We have Sulfur Formal, a counter trap for the Sulfur deck. This is interesting. If you have a Sulfur card in your pendulum zone, your opponent activates a spell trap or monster effect, you can shuffle a pendulum from your extra deck into your deck. That's actually pretty good. And then you can ensure pendulums are unaffected by that effect. Cards in your pendulum zone cannot be destroyed, and cards in your pendulum zone cannot be banished. So it's actually pretty strong. We have URSARCTIC MEGATA. This is the first of the URSARCTIC cards. Not too bad. Ignite Reload. This is a nice reprint. This is a very good little draw card for pendulum decks. So definitely good to see a reprint like this back. Nice. We got Phenomenon, the King of Poisonous Snakes. This is a long time I've seen this card. We've never had a reprint of this, if you can actually believe it. And this was an ultra rare once. This is the card that can gain 500 attack for each reptile monster in your graveyard. And when it's destroyed by battle and sent to grave, you can banish a reptile and summon him right back. Use Venom Swamp. He's really powerful. And the only way you could special summon him, though, is by another effect monster's effect. But he sets the stage for an even bigger snake. We'll see if we can pull her. And nice! The first pack, we pull an ultra rare. URSARCTIC Grand Chariot. This is a very big card in the set. I don't know if this is the boss monster we pulled. I don't believe it is. But this is one of the strongest of the URSARCTIC cards. So he cannot be synchro summoned. He must be special summoned. This is how all the URSARCTIC cards have to be synchro summoned. They're summoned from the extra deck by sending 2 monsters you control with a level difference of 7 to the graveyard. 1 level 8 or higher tuner, and 1 non-tuner synchro monster. If this card is special summoned, you target up to 2 other cards on the field, destroy them. Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated that targets an URSARCTIC card you control, as a quick effect, you contribute 1 monster from your hand or field, negate the activation. Wow. So not too bad. First box, we pull an Ultra. Let's see how we do on our next one. We'll try to move a little bit faster through this. We have URSARCTIC MEGAPOLER. So we bring gap there. So a lot of them have quick effects, which is very good. So they do a lot of the... You can kind of just spam these out, the URSARCTICs. Nice. We have Ayers Rock Sunrise, a nice reprint of this card. This mainly deals with beast monsters, but very nice little piece. Very nice card to have as a reprint. Cool, we got another reprint. Damage equals Reptile. This is a great old card from the good old days of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. When you take damage from a battle involving a reptile, you can summon a reptile from your deck that has attack less than or equal to the damage you take. So this is really powerful. You could easily bring out Phenomenon with this, actually, for free if you really wanted to. Nice. Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer. So reprints of the old Luster Pendulum, Draco Slayer Pendulum monsters. All right, then we have the field spell OGDOADIC Origin. So this is actually a really interesting card. If a reptile you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you target a card your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard. So that's good with Phenomenon and any other reptile monster you play. If this card is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can send cards from the top of your opponent's deck to the grave, equal to the number of reptiles with different names in your grave. That's actually nasty. That's actually really good. Then we have URSARCTIC MEGAPOLER. So all these URSARCTIC cards have about 2,500 attack, from what I'm noticing in the patterns so far. And then we have Course, the OGDOADIC Light. All right. A lot of the OGDOADICs involve a lot of tributing, so that's going to be that's also a very kind of interesting condition they come with. And honestly, I don't know if one or maybe any of these three archetypes will be playable. I would say maybe one of them will see play. Be interesting to know which one. All right, we pull OGDOADIC Hollow. This is a very interesting trap for the deck. The camera to focus a little bit if we could. Okay, interesting. We have VIPER'S Rebirth. This is a pretty cool card as well. You can target a non-tuner in your grave and special summon it. All monsters in your graveyard, though, have to be reptiles, but that's not bad. This is actually a pretty nice little monster born for the deck. We have Sulfachord Musica. Very interesting. Nice. We pulled Skullmeister. This is a perfect reprint. Very commonly used hand trap, a big staple in the game. Stop card effects activated in the graveyard. And it's not once per turn, so it's great to see this card as a reprint. This was once a secret rare, and it was, oh my god, one of the most expensive cards in the game. So very nice to see this now as a reprint. Nice, we got Rise of the Snake Deity. This is the card that can summon out the big boss monster, Venomenaga, the deity of poisonous snakes. But in order for that to happen, Phenomenon has to be destroyed outside of battle. So it's kind of a bit of a tough condition. If it could be destroyed anyway, this would be great to have, but oh well. LIGHTSERPENT, this is a nice reprint. So if you send this card from hand to grave, you can summon this card from your graveyard, but you can't synchro it. That's okay. And nice, we got OGDOADIC Water Lily. This lets you send a reptile from your deck to the grave, so that's great. Lets you pitch one. And then if you have 5 or more reptiles with different names, you can special a reptile from your graveyard. Wow. Incredible. To the next pack. And nice, we got Offering to the Snake Deity. Nice reprint. We have Resulfachord Dreamia. Nice trade-in. Nice reprint of this. I think there's a collector's rare of this, if we can pull it. URSARCTIC Quint Charge. So first trap we've seen for the deck. For URSARCTIC. Another VIPER'S Rebirth. Nice. We got Snake Rain. This is... I remember this card all right. Very, very broken card. You discard a card, and then you can just send 4 reptiles from your deck to the graveyard. And the great part, this is not once per turn. So that is so nasty. I mean, to have a card that can just let you send 4 reptiles, let's say you have Phenomenon, you give it a free 2,000 points. I mean, that's just insane. And we pulled NUNU, the OGDOADIC Remnant. Okay, interesting. Next pack. Still not pulled the big boss monster yet of the set. I'm sure we'll pull it soon. Nice. We got Dino Wrestler Pankratops. Again, another big staple. Good reprint. Pulled Flogos, the OGDOADIC Boundless. I think the second time we pulled him. Nice. Another reprint. Dinoster Power, the Mighty Draco Slayer. This was a big fusion monster that was used in the Draco Slayer deck. And Yeah, not sure if it'll see play very much, but we'll see. Nice! Venomanaga, the deity of poisonous snakes, the most powerful of the snake monsters. Basically, if you're able to bring this card out, you just have to attack your opponent with it 3 times. It just has to deal battle damage to your opponent 3 times. And you basically win. And this card is unaffected by any other card effects. How crazy is that? And it has Venomenaga's ability of gaining points per reptile in the grave, and you can revive it. It's just nasty. Sulfur Scale. URSARCTIC Megabilis. Got another one of him. And we got Sulfur Gracia. Nice. Cool, we got Ignister Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer. Another Sulfur Formal. OGDOADIC Calling. Interesting card. Nice, Wavering Eyes. This is a good reprint. This was a card a lot of Pendulum players used to like win games with at the end. Me Sulfur Aletia. Oh, another good reprint. King of the Fair-Limps, a good, solid Xyz monster. Reptiles used this in a small engine in the past. And nice, we got URSARCTIC MIKPOLAR. All right. Next pack. Another Ayers Rock Sunrise. Damage equals Reptile. Another Luster Pendulum. Another OGDOADIC Origin. Another MEGAPOLER. Offering to the Snake Deity. And nice, we got URSARCTIC Departure. This is, I think, one of the best cards for the URSARCTIC deck. It can search out cards by discarding, and it has the ability where you can also banish this card when you're tributing to activate an URSARCTIC effect. That's actually pretty strong. We have URSARCTIC Quint Charge, Zoha, another Pot of Riches, Formal, URSARCTIC MEGATANUS, another Ignite Reload, and another NUNU, the OGDOADIC Remnant. Nearly done with the right-hand side of the box. And we got another offering to the Snake Deity, Ignister Prominence, Megabilis, King of the Fair-Limps, Dino Stir Power, another copy of Snake Rain, nice. And we got URSARCTIC MIKTANUS, nice. So far, only 1 Ultra. I think only 3 Ultras come in this whole box. Maybe 2. Nice. We got another Phenomenon. OGDOADIC Hollow. Another VIPER'S Rebirth. Sulfur Musica. Good. Another Skullmeister. Very cool. We got 2 of him. Another Rise of the Snake Deity. And we got Do Sulfur Cutia. OGDOADIC Calling, Luster Pendulum, Origin. Nice, we got our first reprint of Magister Paladin, the Ascending Draco Slayer. This was a commonly played card with the Draco Slayer Pendulum deck. Sulfur Aletia, Quint Charge, and we got Alert, the OGDOADIC Dark. Down to the final pack on the right side. Still looking to pull one of the big boss monsters so far. We still haven't pulled it yet. Alright, we got LIGHTSERPENT, another Pankratops, nice. Another Flogos, Dino Stir Power, another Venomenaga, Sulfur Scale. And we got La Sulfur Angelia. Pulling a lot of the Pendulum deck. I don't know why. Is it any good? I honestly don't know if it's going to be that good, but cool with me. All right, now we start the left-hand side. And nice, got another trade-in. Another Elitia. Good, we got our playset of Snake Rain. Another Light Serpent. Flogos, I think we got a playset of him. Zoha, got a playset of him. And URSARCTIC MIKPOLAR. Nice. Still looking for that second ultra rare. Another copy of Ayers Rock. All right, another reprint. First time we've pulled Evil Dragon Ananta. This used to be a really well-used card, but not anymore. Resulfacord Dreamia. Another Sulfacord Scale. Damage equals Reptile. Another Wavering Eyes. And Sulfacord Harmonia. All right, the field spell for the Sulfacords. Cool. Next pack. Sulfacord Formal. Pot of Riches. Megatanus. Good, we got a playset of Pankratops. Another Magister Paladin. Rise of the Snake Deity. And URSARCTIC Slider. Okay. First time we've pulled that. URSARCTIC Megapoler. Offering to the Snake Deity. Ignister Prominence. Megabillus. King of the Faralimps. Dinostir. And we got Sulfacord Elegance. This is I think the searcher for the deck. This is I think one of the good ones actually for the whole set. All right. Still looking for that second ultra rare. We pulled it on the very first box with the Chariot. Ignite Reload. Another Ignister Prominence. Another Venomenaga. Hollow. Another Trade-In. Ayers Rock. And nice! There we go! We got the boss monster. OGDOABIS, the OGDOADIC Overlord. This is probably the most strongest card in the whole set. I believe this is also the most expensive card in the set. This is the big boss for the snakes. If this card is in your graveyard, you contribute 3 monsters, special summon this card. Once while this card is face up on the field as a quick effect, send all monsters on the field to the graveyard, except face up monsters special summoned from the graveyard. Wow. You can only use each effect of OGDOABIS once per turn. So you know how powerful this card already is when I'm reading this? This is kind of like a mini... I'm not going to say exactly like a mini, but this is a little bit like a Fair Zeus. Just with monsters only, though. That's the only deal. If there was a way you could kind of tech this in Eldritch, that would be so nasty. Because Eldritch you summon from the graveyard. This can be summoned from the graveyard. You could use VIPER'S Rebirth to revive this thing, which is ridiculous. So it doesn't have a strict summoning condition, which is incredible. And this thing is 3100 attack, and it's level 10. I mean, what more can you ask for? Wow. Great pull of this card. Awesome. All right, let's keep going. Got a few more packs to go. So we pull the big boss monster of the set. Very happy with that. Nice, another Snake Rain. I mean, that's just beautiful. OGDOADIC Calling. Luster Pendulum. Another copy of Origin. Got our playset of Magister Paladin. Elitia. And another MIKPOLAR. Sweet. Another Evil Dragon Ananta. Dreamia. Another copy of Scale. Damage equals Reptile. Wavering Eyes, I believe that's a playset now we've gotten of that. Megapoler. And nice, another copy of Sulfachord Harmonia. Let's see. We have Sulfachord Musica. Another Trade-In. Elitia. Another Snake Rain, pulling a lot of Snake Rain. LIGHTSERPENT. Another Flogos. And Cutia. Couple more packs left. I'm really hoping maybe could we pull a third Ultra. I got lucky in a box to pull a third one before. MEGAPOLER. VIPER'S Rebirth. OGDOADIC Origin. Wavering Eyes. Damage equals Reptile. Another Venomanaga. And nice! There's our Ultra. URSARCTIC Polari. This is a very cute little cuddly ice bear. Look how cute he looks. This is a level 1 Synchro. 700 attack, 1000 defense. Cannot be special summoned. Oh, sorry. Cannot be Synchro summoned. Must be special summoned from your extra deck again by sending 2 monsters you control with a level difference of 1 to the graveyard. Wow. 1 tuner and a non-tuner. If it's special summoned, you can activate 1 URSARCTIC Big Dipper directly from your deck. You contribute a level 7 or higher monster, add to your hand, or special summon an URSARCTIC monster from your graveyard. Pretty cool. Very, very powerful card there. Zoha. Formal. Pot of Riches. Megatanus. Another Pankratops. Another Magister Paladin. Nice. We got another of OGDOADIC Water Lily. And yeah, that's another card that's going to be that's key with the Overlord. You can summon it off with Water Lily. And then you can also pitch a Reptile just for the hell of it for free. I mean, that's just great. Just have the ability to do that is tremendous. Down to the final 2 packs of this box. We'll see if we can finish strong. OGDOADIC Calling. Good, we got our 3rd copy of Skullmeister. Another copy of Phenomenon. Another of Sunrise. King of the Feral Imps. Musica. And another of Alert, the OGDOADIC Dark. Final pack. Let's see if we can finish out strong. Another Rise of the Snake Deity. Ignite Reload. Prominence. Good, another Venomanaga. That's a playset of her. OGDOADIC Hollow. We didn't get the collector trade, and I thought for a minute we had it. And Sulfachord Gracia. Not too bad. Very good box. Not too bad of a box. I'm not arguing. We pulled 3 ultra rares. Pretty good ones, I might add. So we've pulled the 2 of those 3 were the URSARCTICs. This is the first card we pulled, the Grand Chariot. We pulled the URSARCTIC Polari. And then finally, I think this is the crown jewel, the Ogdo Abyss, the OGDOADIC Overlord. This was the big money of the set. Pretty good box. That's going to do it for this video. Jonathan Pariente, The Execution 10, saying bye for now.